Well, welcome to Fixing Assets, and sorry about the camera angle. Okay, I think we're a bit better now. You do have steering wheel cam. Yeah, so I figured I'd do an end of 2025 vlog. Haven't done as many videos as I was expecting to this year, but you know, workload. So where are we with the fleet of cars? You may be wondering why my blue Beetle has changed colour. Well, it hasn't, it's me red Beetle. Blue Beetle I've pushed outside. Work is going to start on this. I'm going to record it for the channel for a change. But yeah, work's going to start on this car in about 20 minutes. And hopefully it'll be tidier and nicer to run around with for the coming summer. It's not really a winter car because it's not got heating, but it's a bloody state. So it's going to get the engine dropped out, work done on it, and then just checked over. Once I'd done that recording there, I spotted something that wasn't great. Wiggly, 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 wiggly. And I've therefore put the Beetle back in the queue, and I'm going to work out how far back in the queue, probably in the spring, when I can get it looked at. Now onto the Spitfire. It doesn't need much at all. It overheated because the fan controller decided it didn't want to play ball. It's not a bad thing to get to. Just open the bonnet and it's pretty much there. So I'll be replacing it. If you've been watching the channel this year, this car doesn't need any introduction. There's going to be more progress on the channel next year, along with some interesting new techniques I'm going to do for the finishing touches. I'll leave that as a surprise. So this is the Traveller. Now the gist of it is that I want to get a decent bit of work done to it. So I've got plans for getting seat upholstery done. I'm going to tidy it out a bit. I'm going to do the headlining and probably do a bit of tidying up where that stereo is. However, the big thing that needs to be done is I want to get that door bottom done, because it's looking a bit grotty and I want to weld new metal on. The other things I want to do is sort this nasty wing out, and the same one on the other side. And then finally, there's a lot of bubbling, there's a lot of little bits and bobs that I really need to sort out with the paint on the bonnet. And the front isn't particularly tidy anyway. So it is going to get it's going to get repainted bonnet, repaired wings. I want to repair the wings, not rebuild them, not replace them, because that would be a bit too much. And then anywhere else where there's little bits that need to be looked at, like I'm going to use this gutter as an example. I'm going to get those sorted, but that is the next project I'm going to be working on. Don't know where that anti-roll bar came from. It's a Beetle one, but I'm pretty sure I've got one on the Beetle, on both of them. Yeah. So that's the plan with this car, and hopefully that's going to commence in February. The Marina, and that's it fitted. No, it's not really. So we need to cut the remains of that wheel arch so that we can fit it in the gap. Then this bit here goes on there. We need to shift it along so that this line here lines up with that. Now obviously that's not done. As I said in the last video, it's done up to about this point, at which point we're going to rebuild this corner once the sill's fitted so that we know where we're going from and to. Similar situation to that. But that comes a bit later. I do have the metal, I do have a new wheel arch. We only theoretically need two ends of it, but I'm going to consider whether we just do a partial job or we do a full job based on what this is like. It's actually not bad. The next car is the Seat, which is what I replaced the Kia with when the Kia went pop. Now, it's a modern car, so I'm not going to say, oh, it's fantastic. It's a tool. I use it to go to work every day. I use it for long distances. I've fitted a tow bar, so it's for towing stuff. I can load loads of stuff in the boot. It's not as practical as the Kia, but it's alright. The Jimny is no more. I pointed one of those laser removal tools at it and it disappeared. Well, no, I sold it, but it was rotten. That little puff of smoke is a clue of what happened to the Kia. The turbo went, I got stranded, had to be picked up and taken away, and then this is the last time I saw it. So yeah, for more automotive content from this channel, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Fixing Assets. Goodbye.